Emotion is manifestation. So try to, instead of as most of the time do, and they use any excuse to keep them in low vibration frequencies. So don't be one of those people, but instead of using any excuse to be in a low place, use any possible excuse to put yourself in a better feeling place. Putting yourself in a better feeling place will automatically push you towards your manifestations, because the goal of anything that you want is to keep you satisfied, and that feeling is available now. As soon as you learn how to, no matter what's going on around, put yourself in a better feeling place, everything will start to unfold in your life like a magic, because in some way it is magic. Thoughts are electric, emotions are magnetic, and these two combine literally gives you anything you want here and now. Mind heart brain coherence is match made in heaven, because that's how you manifest from the field instead of matter. And when people say I don't believe in this, that just means that they're still stuck in that rat race mind program. Yes, it is hard and it is struggle when you create from matter. But when you learn how to create from the field, you no longer chase, you are literally just magnet for your desires to come to you and to have them in your everyday life. As the saying goes, and I like that a lot, the greatest minds can't speak to bleeding heart. I know how it feels when your heart is bleeding, because you feel like you're behind, like some people are in some place where you will never be. No, they just did the inner work sooner, but the best time for you to start is now. So creating from matter really cause people to be in a perpetual state of struggle and suffering and race, and even when they accomplish what it is that they set as a goal, they don't even have privilege to enjoy in it, because it costs them a lot. But when you are at ease, even when you are creating, and that's from the field, then your manifestation is like strawberry on the top of your cake. Tomorrow is a full moon. They call it, I think, blood moon, something like that. Nevertheless, always combine astrology with manifestation techniques whenever you're choosing for a long-term partnership. People always see how your Venus, Mars and Sun are combined. And when someone says to me, church doesn't approve astrology, numerology, and that, I don't give a fuck. because I think that even in Bible was said and written that uh, three Maggies were people who followed the star first, and that's how they find baby Jesus. So I never allowed uh, those who are still in any kind of limited beliefs to control me and to tell me what to believe in or not, because everything has hidden meaning behind it. So everything that's given to us was given to us in order uh, to use it and to feel and to go through this journey with least effort. And yes, journey with least effort is possible. The sad part is that till the age of 7 we absorbed people who were in a primal state of being and who were our caregivers, and that's why we adopted that's how we should go through this journey. But that's complete BS, because I know I lived that and it almost cost me life. But many times, even when I had zero need to struggle, I was like, my fellow human is suffering, uh, I'll suffer too. That's not how you want to live your life. Let them who avoid to do the work to suffer. It's not your business and it's not your job to participate in their suffering. And it's not your even obligation for a long period of time. Even now, sometimes I catch myself to feel responsible for, let's say, some people who are dear to me, and I see that they didn't do the work and they don't even have plans to do the work, inner work. And when I feel, because I am always, I have that since my childhood, tuned to environments, and I can feel the room, I can feel the energy. So I sense immediately that they suffer, no matter what their current challenge is. But for a long period of time, I felt bad because, in my opinion, I set myself free from most of those mind activities that are self-sabotaging. But when I sensed that in people who are dear to me for a very long period of time, I felt guilt, like, and it immediately felt bad inside. After a while, I noticed the pattern and said, you know what, I'm under no obligation to feel bad because so and so didn't find time or had zero will to do improvement in any shape or form. So why should I, even if that's the closest family member, why should I feel bad because he or she didn't find it meaningful to do the work? I no longer feel that kind of guilt. That was probably some old pattern, because even now, when I before my surgeries, I was a smoker, but I was a smoker, how they say it, light smoker. I never smoked. Maybe in my early teenage years, when I was just going out and about, there were more, but later it was really just light smoking here and there. When I drink coffee, that was 3 cigarettes a day most. But after the disease and the surgeries and all that stuff, I literally quit everything for 6 years. And now here and there I like those, how you call them, cigars, high quality, from time to time always, and still light one. Today, and let's say 5 days later, one, and really enjoying in it because I went through a lot and it brings me kinds of enjoyment. So I'm not addicted, but I really like a good cigar from here and there. And I noticed that guilt trip would occur when I smoke. It's like that monkey mind would come up with, "You are not good. You went through such struggle, and what was very awful, and there you are now smoking a cigar." So I've noticed that guilt from time to time will creep in and will cause you to feel bad, even there is no reason to feel bad for here and there lighting up a good cigar. I don't see the issue nowhere, but that's how the mind works. And it's the same with family members, friends, or whoever it is that's dear to you. And when you see that they are not on the path that you wish that they are, and you see that they don't even have plans to do it, it was the same as with the cigar. That guilt trip would creep in and cause me to feel bad because they are not doing the work. I don't give a fuck. I literally mentioned and I wanted to give them tools, but when I see that they're not interested, they're not interested in putting the effort, then here we are. So it's your job to always observe and recognize how your mind is playing games with you and not to allow it. Enjoy, find always the reasons to feel good, and feeling good will automatically put you in places where you will, with zero effort and least job, do the most. And instead of chasing, you will literally always being in a place to attract whatever it is that is your desire.